Shawty, she a freak, 10-10 freak. She don't want to speak, she want beat to the beat. I'm the voice of the street, plus a freak in the sheet. She want me for her tea, I got me for your meat. Oh, yeah, man. Shawty's in that man when it couple girls in that man.
Like, bro, I'm sweating. I come out of the shower, I'm sweating. I'm getting dressed, I'm sweating. I tell my car, I'm sweating. And my AC is broken in my car.
Oh, that's the worst.
I try to get it summer. Did you not see? It looks like it's raining outside.
Yeah,
Why am I still sweating?
Humidity.
It's like Nigeria. You know when it's like raining season.
No heat can compare to the heat in Nigeria is wicked. Like,
you know, this babe is so afraid of traveling to Nigeria. She doesn't think like going to Nigeria is fun.
Because it's hot.
And
the mosquitoes even the mosquitoes I experienced in the country I went to, because I taste sweets, you know? The mosquitoes want to just chop me like suya. Like, it's I'm not, I sound like I'm joking, but I'm being so dead ass. Like, I feel like that country, the weather does not like me. And that is enough to go to you guys always gaslight me. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. Come on.
It's not that bad.
Gaslighting.
I would love for you to have like been to like Ghana so you get what we mean. Like
Ghana is even okay. I feel like.
Ghanaian?
Yeah.
Ghana is even okay.
Yeah.
You used to live in Ghana
many years ago.
That's
Yeah,
mad.
I lived in Ghana for a year. Yeah, I lived in because my mom had a boutique there, so.
Okay.
What's it like?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your
I
mom
want to
like?
do Ghana.
I've never been.
Really?
Yeah, I'm half
Can you
Ghanaian.
move this closer?
Oh, you never
this
been?
closer.
No.
Oh wow.
We're going to take her. Don't worry.
You gotta go Ghana. Ghana is lit though.
Give me
Africa.
10 reasons why I should go to Nigeria tomorrow.
Dirty December.
Lagos.
Number
Well, to
one.
me, there's no reason.
Okay.
Yeah, the place is messed up.
Oh,
Even for fun, like to jaye.
Yeah, for fun, yeah. If you want
Yeah,
to go
we're
to
not talking about living. No.
Okay. But for fun, you gotta go, man. You gotta go.
I gotta go.
Nigeria is wild. Cardi B went, and if you saw the way she was throwing dollars in the stretch,
Even Jada, what's her name? Jada, was it Jada Waiter?
Jada Waiter went. Yeah, the girls, they loved it. And if those American babes love it, come
you're
on.
a proper Nigeria girl and you.
I'm a Yoruba.
I think I have the esque of a Yoruba woman, but I'm actually a weak ass bitch sometimes, man.
But do you know what? But I feel like she thinks it's like struggle when you go there.
I don't think it's not about struggle. It's about the mosquitoes and the heat. Don't play.
But babe, did you not get chopped in DR?
You gotta go through that process.
Yes, they still chopped me, but like, you know.
So what's the difference between mosquitoes in DR and Niger? Mosquitoes and mosquitoes.
I feel like the mosquito in Niger are just wicked, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah,
you see?
They just want your soul.
They want your soul. And they know I'm like, Oyibo, so like they just want to chop.
You know?
You know what I mean? My blood is sweet because I eat a lot of sugar.
I'm screaming. This girl is actually.
I'm being so dead. As people know, like I just don't play. Like I don't like being bitten. Like I got a mosquito bite on my neck, my forehead.
You'll be alright. Last.
See, I just feel like when you go to Nigeria and like you want to enjoy your sort of like holiday, you're living the fast life. Like the parties are insane, the weddings are insane. It's
clubs,
things you will never do.
8 a.m., you know.
Till 8 a.m. Guys, the last time I went to a club in Nigeria, I fell asleep in the club. There was couches. I was just laid on the couch. The club ends when you go home.
Yeah, sometimes people go to the club at 4 or 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Just to finish at 8 a.m.
Wow.
I know.
So what are they doing from 12 to 4?
They sleep.
Yeah.
And get ready to party.
We're being dead ass. Like, Dirty December is not for the week.
But to be honest, even Afro Nation in Ghana a few years ago was good.
Yeah.
That was lit. Yeah,
I want to go. I don't know about Afro Nation now,
In general.
Because I feel like, guys, let's talk about this. I'm sick and tired of the children taking over the festivals.
No.
They're becoming younger and younger.
No, what are you talking about?
What do you mean? You want R&B slow jams. If you come and see this tall 21-year-old who
compare R&B slow jams and Afro.
But you see, a festival is a festival. Because see, the thing is, right, they see the titles and the names of these things. And they're like, the first one of that is lit, I'm going.
No, but I was there last year. It was actually, it depends, to be honest, it depends though. You know, if you're at the where you can stand, the beach. If you're on the beach, you see, they're not all kids, man. Relax, go enjoy yourself.
Let me
The
look
majority are kids.
No.
God bless you, my sister.
When you say kids, what age group though?
If you are 25, don't talk to me. 26, don't talk to me. 27, don't talk to
looking
me.
to the side?
20 men. I feel like for women it's different. You can be a 25-year-old woman going to these things.
And how old are you?
I'm 29.
Well, I mean, I can understand that then.
Yeah, so why am I 30? And it's like 22-year-olds moving to me.
It's tough because like plus 30 men don't really be at the festival.
Who said that?
Their knees.
Who said
No,
that?
I see this girl now. Come on, man.
It will shock you, die.
No, it's
I'm
not.
joking,
You see,
I'm
to be
joking.
honest,
The over 30s men, it's their favorite spot. Let me tell you now.
Oh,
well,
is that a good thing?
No, I don't really think it is. I don't really think it's true though.
In Nigeria, in Ghana, you can't tell me that lie. See how he's facing it doing
I thought you were talking about Afro Nation. So.
Yeah, we were talking Afro Nation, Accra.
I do want to
That's
go
right.
to big boy parties though.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
big boys at.
Let me tell you,
What, in
Demi
Nigeria?
now.
Oh,
Let me tell you now,
What-
Demi.
Nigeria
Where else
or
in
here?
Nigeria do the big boys go to?
Yeah, come on, man. Lagos,
Lagos.
Lagos. Okay,
place.
besides Lagos, where
Party
else?
Central.
Abuja is where you have.
Okay, outside Nigeria, where else?
Yeah.
Outside Nigeria.
Yeah.
These other places, man.
But see, Demi, you go to like a party in Lagos, you're not gonna spend one. Babe, I went to Nigeria and I came back with change. I had to start dashing out my money when I was leaving. Like,
really?
You don't pay for
So
nothing.
you don't
To be
pay as a
frank-
girl. You pay for nothing.
That's what happens when I go abroad though. Like in DR, like I went to the club 4 times. I think I paid
Babe,
maybe
I mean, like,
once. The first
I
time or
had
once.
to-
Dominican.
Dominican
DR, yeah,
Republic.
DR.
Okay.
I paid once, but I never really have to pay anywhere to be honest.
Well,
Go
you know,
to
girls in general. You know,
Bro.
you guys have it easy, you know.
It was a
it's so
sweet
sad.
life.
You know, yeah, it's sad.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a guy for now.
If the guys could do that over here, it'd
Let
be
me tell you a
nice.
story. 'Cause I was
Thank
gonna
you.
leave it for like our pod next.
Go
right?
on, go
But
on, go,
basically,
tell
I
us.
was in DR and then we went into this club. It's called Club Infinity. Check it out. Cool. So what happened was I had met a couple friends the night before, but the day they said, okay, you guys can come again to the table, they walked past me. But I did not let that get me down.
Niggas.
So basically, I was like, cool, that's your plan? Come. So I walked into the club. This guy was already eyeing me, but like, he was from a distance, and I like people to approach me more than me go up to them. So I just did
Why
a
is
walk
that?
around. I did a walk around or whatever. I was just standing with my
trying to
girl
look
taking
thirsty.
selfies. So I just feel this. So I turn around. And he's like, "Oh, where you from? American? Where you from?"
That's
I was
so
like,
fresh
I'm from.
blood.
Thank God I'm from Dublin Island because the accent, like
He smelt the accent.
he smelled the accent. He smelled that this is not a normal black person.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously he was like, do you want a drink? I said, yeah, I'd like a drink. But like he didn't like offer. So I was like, so then he said, oh, would you like to come onto my table and have the drink? I said, yeah.
Okay.
He was like, oh, do you have a friend? I said, yeah, that's my friend. Just 2 of you. I said, yes. And one thing about me, I love flirting
Attention.
my girls.
She does. That's her favorite
I,
thing
like
to do.
maybe it's
in
an
the club.
ego thing, but I just like when me and my you stick with me, I got you, girl. Your feet hurting you, we'll go get you a chair. You know what I mean? So
And
obviously,
she's yet to fail.
I'm yet to fail. Glory be to God, humbly. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's not even, guys. That's not even the best part. So obviously, he led us into the table. He obviously gave us drinks. There was like a bit of hookah there, wherever we're dancing. So obviously, the ops were on the other side. The people that walked past me, they were in the corner, but we was in the middle.
Yeah.
Calm. So obviously, mid club, right? These girls with big bums come out and shake ass. The American guy dropped dollars into my hand. He said I should spray it.
The power of money.
Guys,
Obviously,
you
like to bomba.
girl.
You went to chill with the big boys.
But you know, that's minor.
Oh,
Minor.
No, that's you know,
no, me too. I never
in
come
the
down.
DR.
Yeah, it's minor.
No, it's minor in the DR.
That's
But
minor.
whereas if you go to Nigeria, that's like they do like 10,
No,
20
it's
times.
true. Nigeria
But
is
that's
crazy.
the first time I've ever experienced. Maybe I've been going to tables with people that don't really have it like that. But
In
that was
Nigeria,
crazy.
it's crazy.
So
And
you
like you
gotta
see,
go.
with Nigeria, so you know you got the currency conversion. So like
you're
we
spending
can
a lot more
go
money.
exactly. Yeah. So
Make
we're
it look
going
like
ham.
a balling, you know, you're balling.
Exactly. And as we always say in Nigeria, we're millionaires.
But I would like to bring up the fact that spraying money is a skill.
Yeah.
They make it look easy.
It's
like
a
making it
skill.
rain. Like
It's
when they
hard.
took it, I was even shy. I felt like I was degrading the woman, but this obviously is a job. She wants me to do that. But like I couldn't really get the
Bro.
dollars
I
in
saw
my
the
hand.
video.
Yeah.
You're like,
You're trying it so politely.
really tried to-
That is so funny.
you were basically one step closer to asking her if she wanted to take it. Do you want it?
You know, I should have waited for her to come to me because usually they come up to you and be like, and I wanted to put
Yeah.
it in her pint. That's what I wanted to do.
You see, even in Nigeria, there's no pants. Swear down.
So where do you put the?
You
In
put
the
it somewhere.
You put it
I
here.
swear. You go to a strip
Under the
club
wing.
that they don't actually
Lift
wear
the list,
pants.
coach.
Not a joke.
That's
Not a joke.
crazy.
Yeah.
Because I saw your video and I was like, oh my God, I've always said I wanted to go to a strip club. But then I feel like from your video, I felt like I was there. And I was like, this is a lot. And now you're
loved it.
telling me if I go to Nigeria,
Sharp,
my
sharp.
bug papa,
Sharp, sharp.
they'll take it off. Hey.
Anything you want.
The song is stuck in my head.
Anything you
That's a
want.
lot.
That's the song that was. Let's get the intro in because
We'll sit here all day talking about Yash.
literally.
Okay, guys, so welcome back to GTG, baby.
You know that.
Your weekly subscription to the gist. And today we've got an extra special guest. I think very well known in Ireland, Mr. Pablo.
I don't know about
Uncle
that.
Sa.
Hey, I love
Hey,
Yes,
welcome,
just
welcome.
Just Pablo.
That's how they introduce you when you walk
I'm
into the
just
club.
Pablo, yeah.
Just Pablo, chill.
Where did Pablo come from? The name, like, why did you decide to
Shit, this is a crazy one.
Don't tell me it's like Pablo Escobar shit.
No, not up to that level.
Hey, that
Not
level.
up to that level. That should say a lot.
Ooh,
Yeah, back then, back in the days, that's where it came from.
okay.
Doing
I'm
parties,
connecting the
all kind of
dots.
shit,
Connecting
Everything.
the dots.
Are you Yoruba?
I'm half
Half Yoruba,
Half.
mixed
What
with
you?
what?
What's the other half?
Igbo,
Igbo
Oh,
So you like money.
gosh.
of course.
Interesting.
You know.
Do you know? No. Did you not just hear him say he's half Yoruba and half Igbo?
Yeah, now best of both worlds.
It's tough because he can save money, but he can also spend it.
Yes,
the best of both
practically.
worlds.
He's a dangerous man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dangerous.
Hey, allow. Me, I'm child of God, man. I'm child of God. I'm child of God.
What's called? But just to the week, and I know Roz, you have some.
Yes.
I'll go first.
Go for it.
Basically, this guy drove from London to DLT Malta. Really.
I saw
Drove.
in a Range Rover.
In the Range Rover, he drove 31 hours.
What?
Yep. How much petrol was that, you drivers?
31
hours.
21 hours.
It'd be
Yeah.
cheaper to
So
buy a
obviously there's a
flight.
boat.
400.
It'd be way cheaper to
Oh,
buy
no,
a
hold on.
flight.
Oh, you're talking. So there's no actual, obviously. It's not
Was it
actual
that they
road,
ran
so
out of
you
flights
just took
or
the ferry.
something?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Ferry to Spain, which is like maybe 17 hours. So he still
Yeah.
drove for like 12 hours.
He was on the boat for time.
It would have been cheaper to
But
catch
what-
a flight.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? That's obvious, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you
But
know, the flights to Malta these days are crazy.
Yeah, especially
it
because
don't
it's
matter how
DLT.
crazy. I ain't doing that. What you?
But did you not see like there was somebody left a comment being like, this man drove his car all the way to Malta just so he could stand outside the club to blare his music?
He was just standing outside
even
the
get
club. He couldn't
No,
get in.
I don't know if he got in or not.
Was
but
that the
like,
guy that was changing his clothes in the boot?
There's
Because
a couple of videos.
There's a couple of videos going around about
Yeah.
this whole DLT Malta thing. I could be confusing it with another person. There was someone who flew to DLT Malta, right? And when they got there, their Airbnb cancelled. So they had nowhere to stay and everything was booked out. So I don't know if that's the person that was getting changed in the boot, because there's a video of someone walking by and they have the car and all their clothes
it
are in the
Range Rover?
back. I didn't see the logo. So I'm not sure if it's a Range Rover. I need to go back and find this video. But like, I'll find this video and I'll insert it in here if it is.
So
but
there's
like,
madness
that's
happening
mad.
here to Malta. So
There's
you
always
saying
madness.
But this is why.
happening in
What 30-year-old man do you know is doing that?
Oh,
driving,
It could've
driving
been a
to-
30-year-old man.
to Malta?
I
or
don't
what?
think so.
no, that's somebody who spent all of his wages on that Range
That's
Rover.
definitely younger, man.
It's
That's
a
definitely
young person, not 30.
He said,
You know, 'cause I don't
can't
know-
afford to go DLT Malta.
You know what I'm saying?
30-year-old
I'ma
men do
drive.
crazy things, but they do have a little bit of
and I
shame.
was thinking about he might have planned this because how long is DLT? DLT
Okay,
is 3 days.
another question is:
Go on.
is he alone or is it like a couple of friends? Because I mean, I can
He
understand
did the
why they
journey-
wanted to
that
join.
journey-
No, no
crazy.
friends tapping on
Imagine
that.
sitting in the car with your friends for 12 hours.
Even the friends,
no.
they say no, you're
In
on
that
your own.
heat.
So do you know what,
Never gonna
bro?
be that deep.
I hope his
I'm gonna
aircon
catch
was
the flight
working.
No,
and
it's
meet you at your
definitely-
destination with a sign.
I
Yeah.
don't see a mature person, doing that. It's quite stupid.
Makes no sense.
It makes no sense at all.
no sense. That's an ick.
Like, how is that possible? Like, why? Do you know what I'm saying? Why? They're like, okay, you think about it. Why? Why
The
do you
mileage
think?
is crazy.
Because you couldn't get a flight. I'm assuming maybe all tickets were sold out or something.
No, he did that because he wanted to flex.
That he drove.
Maybe he just bought the car.
Yeah.
It's definitely
Oh,
younger.
you know what? Because he's got a Range Rover.
Yeah.
Yeah, math is mathing.
Probably,
His
it's probably
boy
like
whip.
23,
Very stupid
22,
uncle.
23 or something.
Yeah.
Very, very dumb.
You know?
Because you just put mad mileage on that car. as
You
well.
know-
The mileage is
Do you know,
No,
do you
mad
know
mileage.
what's horrible as well, yeah? See the way when it's all over, everyone's just catching a flight, but you have to catch a
No.
30-hour ride all the way
back
back
home.
That's
to your
crazy.
By
house.
yourself.
Oh.
Unless he found love and she's willing to drive back with him.
Even love will not drive back.
No.
even love. To be honest with you, I think I could do that journey with the.
You look like the
love.
type. Yeah, you look like
See
the type.
these two babes. Do you know? See the thing is, Ree, you're helpless romantic
I am.
though.
I am.
Look it.
I feel like you
Ree,
would
you
if
do
that
that
was
journey with your
if that
babes.
was her babes.
Yeah, with my man,
She
of
would
course,
do it.
we're going. Like, it'll be fun. Like, I'm having a great time. But, like, if we chose, I wouldn't be my first option, but if we chose to do it, I'll make the experience fun, yeah? But
Let me tell you now.
Wait,
Would you
like,
not
with
tell
some-
him, nah, that's not a good
I'd
idea,
never
love.
do that.
you never
Even
do
if
that.
it was with my man.
Never.
Okay, can I tell you what?
No.
Yeah? Not to Malta, to Italy or something.
No.
Because like Malta, the reason why Malta is embarrassing because there's a lot of black people there that will put you on Snap and put you on
Guys, do you
blast.
know, isn't Malta not an island?
Yes, that's what Jesus was there.
Oh, Jesus
He
was there.
Jesus was not
Wow.
at DLT.
I looked it up though. No, not a DLC, bro.
I'm just making it very clear. Jesus was not at DLT.
Sorry, hey,
Jesus
Pastor
was
St.
at
Paul,
D-
so I'm gonna
Pause,
reframe it.
pause.
St. Paul.
St. Paul.
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 Was there. Yeah.
Okay. Paul was
Wow.
at.
Not a DLT
Malta.
Malta.
But Malta.
Wait, so you got a ferry? What ferries are going to
That's
to
what
Malta?
I was saying.
There's probably
No, there probably
Malta
is. There,
There
but
is.
it wouldn't be.
There's
It wouldn't be.
always-
It wouldn't be a
there's always gonna be-
straight. It's not going to be. Obviously, it's not a straight ferry.
See, I can understand Italy because a lot of people do where they fly to Spain and then they'll go from France, and they'll go from
Drive.
France into Italy, do
Travel.
the
Yeah,
outer
go
drive.
around Europe.
You know, that's little cute.
That's cute. But
That's
that would be
cute.
31
But
hours.
how are you jumping on two ferries? Because there's no ferry taking you from London, London port, all the way to the Malta port.
No,
Yeah.
you have to stop somewhere. Maybe Spain.
Even truck
see
drivers
this
don't do
journey,
that
bro.
journey.
I want to see that journey, man. Let me see.
That's
Is she looking it up on
crazy.
Google
Right, you want to
Maps?
do it?
I'm
You
really
want to do it?
intrigued.
Is she really looking it up on Google
Well,
Maps?
could you? I actually like no, you would do it. Let's say yeah, we are babes.
Yeah.
Like you flew over there, yeah, and then he's like, "Oh, I'll meet you there," and then you're outside the club, and he's like, "Surprise."
Oh,
Are you gonna fly back, or are you going with him?
it's 32 hours.
I'd have to do it if he
You'd have
does
to do
that.
it.
You have to do it, but
And you
it's
have to make it fun.
I know I'm gonna be so angry on that road trip. I'm gonna be so mad, Reed.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm not driving.
I don't
I
think.
would
Listen,
be
I don't think
so
that's realistic.
angry.
Really?
I don't
Realistic.
think no. I think it's different if maybe okay, you're going like 2 days here, stop here, and then another 2 days here in
Yeah.
different countries. That's okay.
It's not America. Like people do
know?
those trips in America. Like you can't do that in Europe.
Maybe he's American.
I doubt
Living
it.
in
And he
Okay.
thought, "Oh, this will be a
I doubt it.
There's
short
even
ride."
tolls.
Oh,
London
Where are you
Port.
saying this?
He has to
Bora-
drive. He has to drive through
I'm looking. I'm doing
Switzerland.
it up now. Bora, Malta. Okay, because I know that's where the
He has
parties
to drive
were.
all the way through Italy as well.
Can you imagine? It's child.
Yeah, sorry, babe. Let me share.
It's a 32-hour drive.
Yeah,
Why is it not even? It's not even letting me zoom in.
That's
Safe.
wild.
it's crazy. You have
Maybe
to go
it's
to
your
London.
phone.
There's
Preview.
tolls One day on the boat.
I know about.
There's a lot of driving to be frank.
Where's this?
Oh, that's,
Never. I'll never.
now I'm
do
looking
it.
at it. It's crazy.
Wait, what's going on? I can never do that. I can never do
I
that.
will only do it
Mm-hmm.
if I'm going to pick up money.
Right.
If you're going to pick
How
up
much money?
See, okay. You'd have to go from the London
money.
port, get a ferry to Luxembourg or France.
Yeah, take notes. Yes.
So from France to Switzerland, from Switzerland to Italy, drive all the way from the top of Italy. So you're flying past Milan, Florence, Rome, and then you will reach Malta.
And even
True
then, you have
ferry.
to take a true ferry because crazy.
But man,
It's not happening.
I really didn't know that Malta
How much
was
money
like
would you do
close
that,
to
How much money
Italy.
would you do that trip for?
Oh, you're gonna have to give me $500,000 or something because I'm not doing a 32-hour
Half a
drive.
million, come on, man. What
Yeah,
you mean
you're gonna
half
have
a
to
million?
give me
I'll
half.
give you 10 bags. You go do it now. You do it.
No,
You do it,
bloody
forget
way.
it. Story.
I won't do it for 10K. It's not
You
worth
do
10K.
it.
10K.
No, not worth, no,
What?
it's not worth
10K.
You know, when people say like, "Oh, would you do this for this amount?" I really think about my life without the amount.
10K
So,
is not even a quarter of my year salary. You're telling me to do it for 10K?
You're a rich
Right.
kid now. You're a rich kid. So
maybe 30 million.
Million.
you didn't even talk 1 million. You see?
Let's be real. Let's be dead ass.
See, because with Demi would have to learn how to drive first.
Yeah.
Buy the car.
Yeah.
And then do it.
Yeah.
So 30 million.
Good luck.
Me, I do it for $500,000.
Lie,
Next
lie.
gist of the week.
Go on.
So Tyler Perry's dropping a new movie.
Oh.
Another trauma porn.
Oh, gosh.
Divorce in the Black.
Divorce in the Black.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna watch it because I'm still yet
When
to
is that
not
coming
watch
out?
a Tyler Perry
I'm
movie.
not too when it's coming out.
Tyler Perry is good, you know. It's one of my favorite.
But he keeps on doing
guys.
movies
Well, he's
around
doing
the
rubbish
same
ones now, but I'm not
thing.
gonna lie. I think he highlights a lot of like black struggles, and it's kind of like nice to see someone take it
Yeah, that's-
seriously.
that's something
And
about
like,
it.
Enough.
Tyler Perry also tends to hire like for his cast a majority
The same
black.
people.
Not even just the same people, but he's doing it because a lot of these
He knows what goes on
art
in the industry. as
actors
well,
and
man.
actresses aren't being
11th of
paid.
July.
You've seen Taraji P. Henson came out and she was like, she barely made any money from Think Like a Man. And she was like one of the hottest in the scene. Tyler pays her properly. He's one of the few who pays her properly.
Yeah.
So I'm here for him to take care of our people within
he
that
does
scene.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
actually
does.
does. I feel like the storylines are, some of them are starting to become a bit boring.
Crazy. Did you watch Jazzman's Blues?
No.
It's so sad. Can I spoil it for you guys?
Yeah, I'll still watch it.
So basically, like this guy, he's very talented. He has a jealous light skinned brother. They travel now. Obviously, they live in a racist town, and obviously, the main character falls in love with this like white passing woman, whatever. But fast forward, the mother of the white passing woman like doesn't want obviously her daughter to like get with this black guy. So obviously, she sends the woman away, the white passing woman away, and the black guy goes to, I don't know, maybe Boston or something. Comes back now, the black guy dies, they hang him. Yeah. While the child, obviously the white passing woman has a child for the black man, but like convince everyone it's for the white man. Her mother made him marry.
So what do you think the storyline is there?
There was nothing to learn. Oh wait, no. The main let's say lesson I learned from it was that like if like don't, because the reason why he went back was for his brother. Don't help people at your own expense.
Who don't want to be helped.
You don't want to be helped
Yeah.
because like his brother had so much hatred in his eyes that like he couldn't really like, he was always able to put himself first at the cost of his brother's life. So like you can't like help people that don't want to be helped, because listen, they will drag you
That's
down
true.
with him.
Interracial dating is also very hard. That's another thing
As
that I
well.
feel like that movie would have probably highlighted.
True.
If you see the signs in the beginning,
Makes sense.
run.
Yeah, makes sense.
Run.
Yeah.
Because they're still gonna treat us like shit. Straight up, and
Yeah.
they hanged him. So
That's
mean-
that's crazy.
And
That's
parents
really
as well
crazy.
coming in between love. Parents are so quick to like have their own word in your relationship.
You know, it's still happening even
because
nowadays.
they just feel they still feel they know best, even though they don't.
They don't.
You know what I mean? Because they're not in the situation, but they just feel like they're just
know
used to
best.
it. I think it's just, especially African mothers, you know. Yeah.
And it's still going on nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, you just gotta stop it.
Yeah.
That
Straight
is,
up.
it's proper crazy.
You know?
Like I know a couple of people who are still dealing with that now. Tribal wars, especially like in Nigeria, Igbos marrying just Igbos, or like if you come from like the smaller groups in Nigeria, it's even worse. It's way worse.
I mean, it was worse back then. I think now it's okay.
You would think
okay.
so, because I was oblivious to it for a majority of my life. But now that I'm at the age where a lot of my friends are getting married, it's one of those things where I'm now starting to see it and hear it a lot more. And I'm like, I thought this died centuries ago, but it hasn't.
It was just bad. It was just really bad. Now it's still there. Definitely. It's still
But you know what? It's nice to see Tyler Perry still do movies like this. My favorite was For Colored Women.
Oh, I love that
Tell me
movie.
about that. I've never heard about
I'll
that.
let you guys
For
talk about
Colored
it.
Women.
It has a ghost from
Okay.
Tyler in it. Is that the one you're talking about?
Let me see. For
With the
Colored
rainbow,
Women.
like the poster is like a rainbow, like it has like rainbow colors in it.
For Colored, let me find
This
the
is
poster.
for colored girls, isn't it?
Is it for colored girls or for colored women?
I don't know about
That one's really good.
Oh, then
For colored girls, it is for colored girls. Yes, you're right with the eyes.
yeah.
So it's like every single girl represented a story, and every single one of them, they lived or like worked in close proximity. And it was just so mad to see how all women were so close together and they were all going through so many different horrible things, and how they all together came at the end and I won't say healed, but they helped each other through it all at the end.
Yeah.
That one was really sad. The Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That one gets me twisted every single time.
I've never seen it. I've never seen
Diary
that
of
one.
a Mad Black Woman.
Sometimes I stay away from these movies because it's also a
It's
lot.
so good, but
It's
see, that,
also a lot.
no, that
It's
one
just-
has a happy ending. So that was the one where she basically gave up everything in her life to be a stay-at-home wife, and then the husband decides once he's like rich and famous to go off and marry someone else. They come home from an event one day, and he literally has all her stuff packed up, and he's like, "You're gone." And he'd moved the new girl in, bought her clothes, everything, and basically kicked his wife of years out because he was basically like, "You mean nothing to me. You did nothing." And then something happens where he ends up getting into an accident. She comes back and she nurses him back to life.
Crazy.
Like,
That's something you watch in Nollywood.
and
swear.
it is something you watch in
Exactly.
Nollywood.
Nollywood movies be
And the
bad.
girl that he replaced her with was ready to switch off life support. She was the one who fought in the hospital, and he was like, "No." She was like, "Technically, we're not divorced yet. My name's still on it. He's going
Crazy.
to live." And he completely changed, and he wanted her back, and she was like,
Of course.
No. But there's like there's so many things in it that you see, and it's like, oh my God, it takes
Yeah.
a special woman to be that kind of woman.
Do you know the movie? Which one is it? Why Did I Get Married?
Is this another Tyler Perry?
One or two.
I think it's
one
Tyler Perry.
and both of them.
That one's on Netflix. I have to watch it.
Yeah,
Have you
I
watched
don't know.
it?
I watch Nollywood more.
What's your favorite Nollywood movie?
Oh, you know, Maurice Sam movies is always my
Yeah.
favorite.
Tell us one plot.
Maurice Sam.
Maurice
All
Sam.
all this,
I'ma have to look it
all
up.
this storyline that you're describing.
I
in
think
Tyler
it's just
Perry,
like
you see a lot of it.
It's a Nigerian
No.
version.
Nigerian
I
movies
swear.
fabricated
you need
a
to
lot
watch.
though.
How?
I don't know. Some of them are very crazy.
You know the one that was trending where like obviously he was married to this woman and like she was like, oh, all you know is missionary.
Oh my god, that was I watched that. That one was so stupid.
That's
though.
with Maurice Sam. That's what I'm
movie was
saying.
so
on YouTube.
boring.
Yeah.
No, I enjoyed that movie. The movie had a good plot, but it was so stupid.
What? She still went back to him at the end of the day
She
and
still went
said
back to him
getting
at the end of
revenge.
the day and left
She
that
was
good
still a good
man.
church wife.
Do you think she
No,
should
but
have
See,
see-
Mother Babe, that's like Diary of the Mad Black Woman.
I'll tell you another one.
She got with the good man in the end.
I'll tell you another Nollywood one, yeah?
Go
Similar.
on.
Maurice Sam. So obviously this girl, his wife, you know, she's kinky. She wants to try different positions, you know. But the man is just so stiff. He's like, no, what's this? She'll be in the kitchen. They'll be in the kitchen. She's like, let's do it now. Let's do it here. On this. Like, no, this is where we eat. What is wrong with you, you know?
Not dry shite.
You know?
What?
So she got tired. She got tired. She explained to her friend.
She cheated on him, innit?
No, she didn't.
What?
She didn't, but the way she made him realize in a way that, you know, she went back to her best friend's house and she lives with her ex. Do you know what I mean? So she was going out with the girl's brother, obviously, and then that's her best friend as well. So then the man started to realize, you know, say, okay, she's talking to her friend and that she's not happy. She's not, like, you can see she's not happy in the marriage. Then, so the guy got jealous, you know, and, you know,
Stepped
and
up.
the marriage and said, listen,
Oh,
I
he
want a
ended
divorce. But she keeps saying, listen, I didn't cheat, you know. I tell you, you have to believe me, I didn't cheat. Then later on, he realizes it. He realized that when she left, like a day after, then, you know, he started to say, okay, maybe I should change, you know what I'm saying? So he started getting more into the different positions, role play and all that kind of things, you know.
How?
He just realized that he doesn't
Okay.
want to lose her,
He
you know.
just woke up one day and realized that he...
You know, no, I guess maybe he just realized that,
Yeah.
you know, maybe, you know,
was
I
thinking.
need to step up a bit and, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, there's loads of storylines in Hollywood movies. You got to watch Maurice Sam movies.
I do
there's
watch
always,
them though.
yeah,
With
there's
my
always a
grandma.
story
No,
to tell.
Nigerian
With your grandma.
movies are
Yeah,
good.
Like,
It's
like
like
here. Or,
My grandma in Nigeria, when she comes to Dublin.
so that's the only time you watch it.
Yeah. Because I'm
So,
always
yeah.
on the go. I'm always.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still yet to miss the Tyler Perry movie, but I'll tap
Yeah.
into Nollywood.
Literally.
Yeah.
You
I'll
have
tap
to,
into
you have to.
Nollywood.
You're Nigeria girls, you have to now, definitely.
I used to watch Nollywood movies back in the day, but like, you know, when it was Nadia Bawari, Van Vika,
Them
when
ones.
they were like
Yeah,
mixing in with all
yeah.
the Ghanaians, what Beyonce versus Rihanna,
Ah,
what?
there's some really good
Those
movies,
movies
especially
are
on
so
YouTube
good.
now.
No, but
There's a lot.
you know what it is? It's
And
just, I
Netflix.
guess, there's new people in the scene. You know,
Yeah, they're always evolving.
The young, you know, the young is coming in, the old is going out. You know,
Yeah.
You just gotta tune into the young too.
True.
You
I don't
know,
know any of the newer ones. Let me not lie.
just type in Maurice Sam movies.
Morris
on
Sam
YouTube.
movies. Okay, I will.
His movies are good.
I will.
Do you have any more Just a Week?
I do. Okay, guys, you know what? I've been keeping up with the Young Thug case, and things have gotten so funny.
Oh no, I
Do you
was
know
watching.
what's
No, I was
happening?
watching YNW Melly.
Oh, his case is completely crazy. I believe he did it, but when it comes to like the Young Thug thing, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, but wrote a song about it as well. But for the Young Thug thing, Young Thug's lawyer is going to
he's good.
become the lawyer for the whole hip hop industry because there's
Yeah.
no way. I think Young Thug is going to be let go. He
Oh, he will.
basically
He'll come
he
out
caught
soon.
the judge
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Like there's been some like illegal stuff going on. So basically what happened was that there was someone who was basically called in to testify, and they basically gave him a plea deal where it was like, okay, you come testify, we're gonna let you go. So then on the day he's supposed to testify, the guy's like, nah, not testifying anymore. I'd rather go to jail for 2 years. So something happens, and I think they dismissed the court for that day or something like that. But then the lawyer gets word that a secret meeting was held between that guy that had to testify and the other lawyers, and Young Thug's lawyer was not told about it. So he gets to court and he calls the judge out on his ish. And instead of the judge to deny The judge was like, how did you hear about it?
And that's what even made it worse.
Yeah.
For him to ask that question.
He was like, how did you hear about it? So then the judge threatens Young Thug's lawyer.
Well,
and
he held him in contempt.
For 10 weekends. So basically, Young Thug's lawyer was sentenced to go to prison for 10 weeks.
Every weekend.
10 weekends.
Why?
That was his punishment.
In contempt.
And
Obviously,
then Young Thug's lawyer was like, cool, if you want to send me to prison, put me in the same cell so me and Young Thug can still work on our case together. Like the bad B that he is.
And then I think his wife filed a motion or something. Appeal.
Appeal, so they're going to try to get rid of the judge.
Yeah, so
wait, he's only in prison for 10 weekends.
10 weekends.
So
weekends.
he can work Monday to Friday.
Just the weekends.
That's a rough.
So you can be free.
Just the weekends.
Just the weekends.
Just the weekends.
What
he
you
needs
doing
to go
this
sign
weekend?
in
Just
at
going
the
to jail.
weekend.
10 weekends.
Going to prison.
No dinner, nothing, no drink,
Nothing.
no
Can
beer.
you imagine? But you know how many friends he's going to make in prison? Because people are going to be like, you're a real one.
How can you just go to prison for the weekends?
You do whatever a judge says.
Whatever the judge say.
Whatever the judge
Crazy,
says.
Snowy. But how can you just say Monday to Friday, you're cool.
You're
not,
a lawyer.
Yeah, you're not a
Do you know
menace
how
to society.
bad? Do you know how bad that is as well? Because he's a defense lawyer, but like imagine, thank God he wasn't. I don't know what the other type of lawyer is called, but you know there's a defense lawyer and they're the ones that prosecutor. Imagine if he was a prosecutor and you're sentenced to jail
But
every
that would
10
never
weeks.
happen. That would never happen. Has any prosecutor like been sentenced? I've never heard of
They'd
anyone
murder
going to
you.
prison
They'd actually
for
murder you
weekends.
the minute you get there.
Not weekends, but because that weekend thing
Weekends.
is kind of.
was
That's
understand.
crazy.
It was
That's
dumb.
just being bitter. That's
Yeah.
petty. That's
It was petty, but I think it's because he got caught out.
Yeah.
But like,
Of course,
but see, the thing is
that's
now
why.
he's not in prison though because he was able to make the bail or whatever it
Yeah.
is, and he filed motions against the judge. So they're trying to get the judge written off. But I was like, after something like this,
That's a
Young Thug
discrepancy.
is walking, boy.
Did you not see for cases with rappers like YNW Melly, right? Like there was some police officer that was, or he wasn't. He was a detective, PI, private investigator, not PI, a witness protection. He was a rap,
CI?
basically. CI, that's the one. But he was allowed to go into court with his face covered. Like he was allowed to go into court, so he like had a balaclava on, right, going into the court because he was scared for his protection for his kids, right? But like during his court case, I think the defense basically came in and like they basically found his wife's Cash App. And on his wife's Cash App had the face of him, his kids, and his wife. And the judge was just like, if you're so scared for your protection, why do you have this? So he had to take off the mask. And there's like a video of YNW Melly like looking at him like and being like, he's just sort of like,
You're gonna die.
yeah, he's
You're
like,
about to die.
You're gonna die.
No, see, he doesn't even need to make the call. That's the thing about gangs. Like snitches get stitches. Like they're coming for you. I'm still shocked that
Really?
Tekashi
You say that
69
snitches
is
get
alive.
stitches?
They do. I don't believe in it personally. I can't fight. I'm not one for violence.
you
But
can
in
talk.
America, no, yeah, I can talk. Me, I
In
can
America,
talk.
they actually
In
stand on
America,
business.
they
They don't-
mean
they don't
They don't
mess
play
with
stand
that.
on
Some
it.
people don't listen to Gunna anymore. I love you, Gunna. People don't listen to Gunna anymore because they think he's a stitch.
See, the thing is like,
Allow that, man. Don't get it
no,
twisted, man.
but
Don't get it twisted.
but Gunna
Nah.
did snitch
No,
though.
why, were you
He
there?
did. No, I
Were
saw the
you there?
video.
Rose, were you there?
I saw the
Listen.
video.
Were you there?
I watched the video.
See, a video can be tampered with. Don't believe everything you see online.
Yeah,
Video
don't
can
look
be
at
tampered
the
with.
online.
I'm telling you.
And we learned, remember the taxi driver.
Listen, you're
Yeah.
saying people don't listen to Gunna, and you go to Gunna's concert now.
No, Gunna's still
sold
gonna sell
everywhere.
out.
Sold out all the time.
From the video I saw, allegedly he did.
Allegedly, okay.
No, but see the thing is the way they asked it wasn't a case where he said Young Thug is this. They just asked him, is YFN whatever that thing is called, their gang name, I can't remember it right now.
YSL.
Is YSL also a gang? That's what they asked him, and he said yes.
Like they didn't specify. It could be gang. It could be gang. Like it could be like a.
Be a Bible gang.
Really?
Yeah, they didn't specify
Yeah.
the gang. So did he
Church
snitch though?
gang.
Really,
He didn't
Demi?
snitch.
Really?
really.
So I think that's what the
Stand
lawyer
aside,
said.
my man.
Was Young Thug stands for humbly under God.
Yes.
Yeah. But do you know as well, yeah? Like
They're slick though.
the court system is actually not right, to be honest. It's actually not
No,
right. I can't
the
English
way
today,
court
but
works is may the best lawyer win. That's
Yeah.
actually
But-
how it is. It has nothing. If you can, have you ever watched this movie? It's one of my favorite movies, Law Abiding Citizen. It's on Netflix. So this guy basically, his wife and daughter get killed, and he basically knows who killed who killed him because he watched it, he saw it happen. But because he ended up passing out, they were basically like, oh, you're not actually able to 100% say it's these people.
Yeah.
So those people got to go to jail for like a certain length of time. They didn't get the whole death penalty. So what he did was he basically curated this plan, following every single law, but finding ways to break them through using the judicial system. So that's what made me really understand what the court system is like. As long as you're following whatever those laws are written in that state, you can go around them. You can find
There's
holes.
always
There's always a hole through. You just got to be smart enough to find it.
That's everywhere, even Ireland. There's
You know
always-
the
Island
Miranda,
law is
there's
in
always
Ireland.
loopholes, you know.
you know the Miranda rights. So that's like, you know, when if you get arrested and you're like, you have the right to remain silent, anything, blah blah. Anyways, that came up, right, and that was like introduced into society because there was this guy called, I can't remember his first name, but his second name was Miranda, and he got caught stealing like $8 from this woman, right, from this banker. And when he got arrested, he basically told the police that he did it, he admitted it, and then he also raped and killed somebody or assaulted somebody, right? So he went to prison, and his solicitor basically got him off all charges because he did not know that the police, like, he did not know that he could remain silent because the police didn't say it to him. Do you get me? So he got away with all of that, and that's why they're called Miranda rights, because of
That
that.
is mad.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That is
So,
mad.
like,
But how the
if
judicial system
someone-
works, it's crazy.
If you don't get given your rights,
Yeah.
then technically
You're not under arrest.
you can't. Yeah.
can't arrest them.
Well, it's like, but let's say you get given your rights and then whatever, you confess, and then in court, because you were not given your rights, you can then contempt it. No, not contempt. But yeah.
Yeah, we're not lawyers here, but you get
Yeah.
what we mean.
Sure.
Yeah. Crazy.
Let's break away from that. Obviously,
Anywho.
you're into events.
Don't do any good
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
Let's do a yay or nay events edition.
Oh.
Yay or nay after parties. I want to see what you
Yeah.
thoughts are, and then I'll talk about mine.
Yeah, I like a good after party.
After party, after the event.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it depends what the event is.
Depends what time at this point. I'm always.
you know what
Depends
time
what
after
time.
parties at? You know.
You see, the thing is, yeah, it depends on the DJ playing as well.
Right.
Give me a little DJ Jesse, or
But
give me.
there's no depends
give me
on the
Frank
event as well.
Jez.
The kind of event. Yeah.
No, because see, sometimes you might skip the event for the after party.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people
Yes,
do that.
True. Because event, it depends if it's a concert. You see?
Yeah, if tickets
so I
are
think
like
that's what you're
sold
talking
out.
about.
Yeah.
Because if you have like Ashake coming in, and you know you don't really want to go Ashake, but you know the after party is
party.
going to be lit because
Yeah.
at the concert people are just going to be standing there singing the songs.
You
know?
see, I do the opposite for that because I go to Ashake and not go to the after
Can I
party.
tell you something?
Go on.
I'm beefing events people, promoters. Just a section. Because why is the artist
a
on
fan
the
in here, man.
why is the artist on the after party poster? But he's not at the after party.
You ate.
Because
You ate.
I want to
Called
see
marketing.
I wanna
That's
see
literally
Burna
called
Boy.
marketing.
pumping
Yeah,
bottles.
but because that's the show. You know, it's the after party. for
I
the
know,
show.
but like I always just like I feel
Y'all selling us dreams.
I feel tricked.
Yeah,
feel manipulated.
Yeah, but if it was going to be live, they'll say, listen, it's going to be live at the after party. You know.
But majority of the time,
So
like
you're basically saying events are just like the judicial system.
100%.
You get me?
Whatever loophole that
don't
you
mind
get.
that,
whatever
man.
You
loophole.
ate with that, sis.
You need to go to the right events. That's what you need to do.
What are the right events?
Afro,
Tell us.
Pull up.
Where's that?
Owana Bar.
I've actually never been to Owana.
Yeah, Afro Room, pull up. You know, it's a good atmosphere. There's no youngers. School,
There's no
you come in there,
youngers.
there's no
You know, I've
youngers.
been to your Mayfair events. I enjoy them.
Well, I'm not actually Mayfair. That's,
Really?
That's
But
Ahmed.
you always invited me to Mayfair. That's
yeah,
what I'm doing.
yeah, because Ahmed is my boy, so you
Okay,
know.
okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So I saw you there the first time. No, very nice. You let me onto this table.
Oh, did I?
You let me you know what I'm saying?
Can I ask a very just outrageous question?
Ooh, I'm here for this.
Why do event promoters beef each other so much?
Well,
He said, I knew this was coming.
No, I don't.
Y'all know hot
Personally, I don't have beef with no one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But there was a little beef.
They have beef with me, but I don't have beef with them.
Oh, okay. I
Why,
hear it.
But why is everyone beefing? Like, why can we all
Is this
just...
beef the beef we're talking about where he had to pay a girl money because somebody else wouldn't? I don't know. I came into that live session a bit late, and all I heard was you paid somebody.
Yeah, you know, because I know the girl as well. She's a nice girl and everything, but apparently she didn't get paid for the job she did. Oh no, sorry. He borrowed money from her and hasn't given
Yeah.
her back in like 2 years. You know, since 2 years and
2 years.
You know,
borrowing
I
a man
just-
money.
Interest on that is crazy.
But why is like why can we all just not get along?
I know that's
Like I just want a perfect world. I'm not gonna lie, but
person, but
like
I don't like problems, man. You know, I don't like problems. I mind my business, do my thing. You know.
okay, but there's still beef going on.
Yeah, there's just people that's gonna be jealous all the time. You know.
But jealous, like I just feel like there's all these promoters, event promoters. Like we have like the main ones. We have Mayfair, we have Soho, we have Hookah Vibes, we have Afro Room. Am I missing out on any
Shout
ones?
out Ree, because I didn't know.
any of those.
Guys, I'm
Damn.
an event person. Just I don't
You
go
never been to any of
events.
my events, though?
What?
You never been to any of my
I've
events?
been to Hookah Vibes. Have you not?
Back then.
Yeah.
Back then, okay.
Back
Because it's
then.
changed to Hookah Palace now.
Yeah. Hookah,
In
no, I
Blanche.
went to Hookah Vibes.
You have to
I was
change
at
the name.
Hookah Vibes. New Year's.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day.
No,
yeah.
that's not mine.
You were there.
No, I wasn't there.
No, not the New Year's gone 2022.
Oh yeah.
That was
Yeah,
you.
yeah. That was
Yeah.
that's the New Year's Day in
I
Clondalkin.
love the way she's like.
Yeah,
times
I was
up.
there. I was there.
Let's call them. How
Got
was
me
it?
into
that
a
was
lot of
late.
trouble. Got me into a lot of
That
trouble.
was late. That was packed. That was late. It was crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
that was sick. Do you get me? But why now it's all like, and then Hookah Vibes was also in Blanche.
Yes, we
Banging.
were doing the Blanche. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if no Hookah Vibes in Blanche.
Actually, I think
went
I've
that
seen
New
you-
Year's.
Yeah. I think I've seen you in the one in Blanche.
Am I a
as
little
well.
bit
Yeah,
silly
New
to
Year's.
ask?
No, but the New Year's not in Blanche.
It was in Blanche in
it wasn't.
2021.
No.
Yeah.
2021. Yes. Sorry. Yes.
I was going to say,
Who's running the events here, Pablo? Who's running the
Oh
events?
shit! No, I forgot for a second. Yeah.
2021.
Yeah. Then-
Roz, what did you want to ask?
I was going to say, am I a little bit silly to ask? Is there hookah Vibes?
Yeah, hookah,
should be.
hookah vibes.
Yeah.
There was.
Yeah, there was.
There was.
was.
See,
Right,
because-
cashy for the hookah.
no, because you know that's the whole essence of it. You know, that's the whole point.
Yeah, because I don't go out in Ireland.
You know, so you know we are in the shisha lounge in Blanche. You know,
Yeah.
so
Bang it. It's like literally 5-minute taxi home.
Yeah.
I was having living life.
In Coolmine, yeah.
Yeah, because obviously I liked that place a lot.
Yeah.
But they closed down.
Yeah, they closed down because you know health and safety issues and stuff like that. I
Yeah,
don't know.
but they
you know.
Was
revamped
it
the place.
sweat
It's
box?
open now.
No, it's not open. Yeah,
And then
not
it's
open. But yeah, I used to, Hookah Vibes was there, and then obviously me and you know who split.
Okay.
You know, and I decided to rename mine to Hookah Palace from Hookah. You know,
yeah.
and we agreed that listen, no one is going to use that name because you know we came up with it, we created it at the beginning.
Y'all gonna
So
tell
are
me
you
who the beef
cordial
was
now?
after?
Did you just talk it out?
We had a meeting, lots of meetings. We had about 3 meetings about it before we split.
Did you like write minutes at the meeting?
Ree is.
Oh, you got jokes. You got jokes.
I'm joking. I'm actually not joking.
She was like me on the, because obviously I was on that live with Dongo and I was obviously asking like, you know, is your business registered?
I remember that. I remember. Yeah.
I tapped into this live really late.
But you didn't answer my question.
What's the question?
Is your business registered?
I wasn't alive with you. I was just
Not
watching.
you.
She's looking at the camera for the person she's speaking to.
Oh,
They called me a fed. I said, I'm just asking what questions people want to know.
No, but
Yeah.
what like so we all saw the beef, yeah?
Yeah.
Like everyone. Production, did you see the
No,
beef?
can I? Wait.
Okay,
Wait. Pause.
Oh, boy.
Pause. I don't
think
know
I
the
need
beef.
water
I didn't
here.
live in Dublin. So
Really?
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
But there was a beef, yeah? And there was a live.
Yes.
Yeah, there was. We
fair,
can
yeah,
agree to those
yeah,
two things.
all right.
But it was never what happened. Like, do you get me? That's why I want to know if there's minutes because, like, what happened afterwards? We went on the live, we saw this beef, and then there was no there was no comeback.
I guess Dongo did that live. He just wanted to understand what was going
But
on.
I don't understand, Pablo. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
what happened?
fine.
Explain.
All right.
Because I didn't know anything. I don't
I'll
even know who you're
explain.
talking
Nobody-
about. That's the funny thing.
Guys, listen, we are nice girls. We don't, you know.
We don't condone violence
We don't condone
or
violence.
bullying.
We come in peace.
But it's called Get the Gist.
Get
and
the
we're
gist.
getting the gist.
I want the gist.
All right. Well, you know, obviously we came up. We
this
started the
scared
team
guest.
together. You know, and you know everything was fine. You know, it was good. It was good vibes, everything. But you know, along the way, I felt like I was doing most of the work. You know, I was.
Okay.
You know, I was doing practically everything. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I said to him, I said, listen, let's have a meeting, man, because you know I don't feel I'm being appreciated in this a lot. You know, and you know, so we had a meeting and we discussed, and you know, so I said, listen, I can't be doing everything, and then I'm gonna split money equally. You know, it's just I'm not, you know, I'm done. I said, listen, think about it. This is a percentage I wanna, you know, I'm
Yeah.
gonna take certain percentage. You take certain percentage, But they didn't go for it. You know, they seem to think they were the one running it. So, you know, I said, okay, fine. I'll let you think about it. Next day, I told them, I said, okay, you know what? Maybe that was too much. I reduced it by another 10%. I reduced it.
Damn. 10% is
still-
a big number.
And still, they didn't budge, you know. I'm like, you know what? You know, F these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm like, nah, I'm not that stupid. You know what I'm saying? I've done events before, even not before Uka Vibes. I've done events, you know, Ladies Night in Vela, you know. So I said, okay, since you guys don't want it, since you guys don't want to accept these terms, it's best I just do my own thing. And, you know, arguments would go on there and there, you know. And then we had a final meeting and say, okay, well, since we're all splitting, you know, because we all created the name, you know, we can do, you know, nobody can use that name. If you can go ahead and do your own thing, call it a different name, but you can't use Uka Vibes.
Yeah.
And we agreed. And then I said, okay, you know, you can even use Uka something, I don't care, just not Uka Vibes, the full name, you know what I'm saying? So I changed mine. I said, okay, you know, I changed mine to Uka Palace, right? And then the next day, I just seen a flyer with the same Uka Vibes, you know, thing on there. I'm like, hold on a second. I thought we agreed, you know. But obviously they were being petty and, you know,
Snaky.
they weren't happy. It was kind of, it was a bit shady, you know.
Yeah.
It was a bit shady. So, you know, and I was pissed off. I was going to do something about it, you know. But I was like, you know, allow it. You know, I'll just leave it. And that was it. Now you went on live talking about this, E-Flow. I paid E-Flow, you know, huge amount of money.
What happened with the E-Flow, actually? I forgot about the E-Flow. What happened with the E-Flow?
No, it's my own ignorant stories. You know what I mean? You know when you don't pay toll and you just keep forgetting, and he increases, it doubles. And
Yeah,
doubles. So
that's
Do you know what you need
for
to
like
do?
a year or two. Hold on, I know what
direct
you're
debit.
gonna say. I know
Just
what you're gonna
direct
say.
debit.
I know what you're gonna say, which I've done. You know? So that's what happened.
So
you know?
the E-Flow
Or
is
the
sorted.
E-Flow tag.
Yeah, I paid the E-Flow. Yeah,
Okay, that's good.
yeah. So E-Flow is fine. You know.
So are you like on talking terms?
No, because he then went ahead when I started doing my Uka Palace. You know, he then went ahead on the snap publicly and disrespected me publicly. You know, calling me out. This. I don't do all this petty stuff. You know.
But you know that like that's not really a reflection of you. When a man goes out to cuss another man out publicly, he looks like the.
Of course.
Looks like a
Everyone-
bitch.
Everyone
I was
knew.
gonna say that.
I was going to say, because I don't know who we're talking about, so I can say it.
You know.
Yeah, you can say it.
I can say it. I don't
Yeah.
know. He looks like a bitch.
Yeah.
You know, so he literally, you know, on Snapchat, you can send, like, when you send someone flyer, you can literally send it to everybody. Just, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So he wrote some kind of shit on the Snap, disrespecting me, calling my name, tagging me on the Snap.
Tagged you.
Send it to everybody because everybody keep coming on to me. Yo, what's you know what I'm
going
saying?
on?
So I text him, I said, if I see you, I'm going to slap you.
like Will Smith.
Like, yeah, like Will
Your
Smith.
wife's name.
I need to edit it.
Straight up. Like, I'm not even going to punch. I'm going to slap you because, you know, you're a bitch. So I will slap you. You know what I'm saying? So people kept coming at me, listen, Pablo, just leave it. Don't mind him. Just leave it. Don't do nothing. I was like, you know what? Fine, I won't do nothing. I let it go. I let it go. He's out there talking shit, but, you know, it's not my problem. I keep doing my events, you know what I'm saying? So I stay in my lane.
It's bad for business when people like chat shit like that.
You know, and then he go, you know, and
It's
then
everyone's
after
money.
disrespecting me publicly, and he wants to, you know, quote things privately. You know, I'm a man of principles. I don't do that.
Oh, yeah,
If
I
you're
like
a man
that.
and you disrespect another man publicly, you need to apologize publicly. Simple.
So
That's
if you
what-
apologize publicly, you
we'll be cool, but we can't work together. anymore.
Okay.
You seem
fair.
like a gentleman. Like, if he says sorry, be like, "I cool."
No, he's tried to fist pump me one time, and I just walked past him.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not an apology, though.
Do you know
A
what I'm
fist pump
saying?
is not an
Bad
apology.
business.
You know, and then he's telling one of my boys, listen, try and set up a meeting with me and Pablo to talk about. I was like, no, don't do that.
Carry it to
Don't do that.
Instagram live.
No, I
know
don't
who
do
this
all this
person
live. I
is.
don't do all this live.
No, but
stuff, man.
I'm actually here for you. Like, if someone publicly embarrasses you, then yeah, fair enough. They need to publicly apologize.
Simple. It's, you know, as a
Makes
man,
sense.
you know, you don't
Yeah.
do that.
don't start stuff you can't finish.
That's
I
it.
can't wait to
Okay.
find out who we're talking about after.
I knew.
Anyways, back to yay or nay. Took a turn. Okay, cool. Day parties, yay or nay?
Day parties.
Yeah.
It depends.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Really screaming.
obviously, are you talking about summer, like summertime?
Yeah, no,
sometimes
she's
they
meaning like the
parties.
parties that don't end at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So like R&B Soldier that ends at like 11. So you can still go home, take off your makeup, hop in
Yeah,
your pajamas,
you can-
and be in
yeah.
bed by midnight.
Oh, I love it.
But you know what, yeah, can I tell you something? Day parties has only become a recent thing, anyways, in Ireland. So obviously, maybe it's a thing. Maybe I'm an addict or whatever, because when a party finishes at 11 p.m., I'm like, okay, what's next? Do you get me? Because obviously people arrive late
That's
at
a
day
Nigerian
parties.
you.
Yeah, like
coming out now.
day parties. I'm coming at like 8, anyways. So I have energy to go to the rest of the night.
So see, this
Go for the rest
this
of the
is what's funny because I don't understand. You're coming to the day party, but you're arriving. You finish at 10, but you're arriving at.
I
8.
finished at 11.
To be honest with you,
What's the point?
Listen, I only arrive at 8 because my friends did not finish on time. You see me, I can get
She
ready.
can do her makeup in 20
I
minutes.
can do a makeup at 10. If you said the day party starts at 2, I can be there at like 3:30. However,
fair enough. 3:30
sometimes
is fine.
with some
Okay,
black people
so
events,
for
they don't
like
be starting.
R&B slow jams, right? Like that was supposed to be from 5 to 11. I can't party for 6 hours. So I'm gonna compromise and do half of it. So I'm gonna show up by 6:30.
Well, that's reasonable because you got at least another 4 hours. Pack me about 4 hours.
See, this is like, I don't know, maybe this is like the Irish side of me, yeah. Like I like being on time. Like I actually do like being on time.
It's definitely the Irish side of it.
Because every single black party, there's been no party that's actually started at the time that has been on it.
I know.
Like even the
but-
Well, I
opening
think
DJ's not
see,
there.
yeah,
Even
but I see-
concerts.
But do you know what I don't get? Yeah, like in Ireland, yeah, this is why I actually don't like going out, like out, because like the party starts at party starts sounds so childish, but the event starts at like 11 or at 10. But why are we getting there at like 12:30, 1, and then you only have an hour?
Well, that's
Like,
you guys, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Do you
I
get
used
me?
to hate that. I used to hate
'Cause
it
it's
when
like,
I was younger.
what's going on?
My girls used to always do that,
You
and
know-
it pissed me off.
You know, I think I've come to the reality that the reason for that is everybody thinks they're important. That's just what it is.
what?
Everybody wanna
It's kinda
do a
ego
catwalk
that.
in.
I think I'm important. However, I still value people's time because now I have friends that are events managers. I understand the value and the hard work that goes into events. I want to show up on time. However, like because like the people I'm coming with aren't showing up on time, I think there's been times where I've actually sat down in the motive like this, waiting for everyone to come.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, and I don't mind if people didn't think it was weird. Do you get me? I don't know. Incentives. Let's say, for example, the first time DLT Dublin came to Ireland, they said like, cool, if you don't come, you can buy different times. Then also, if you don't come at this time, doors closed, so you're not getting in. So them kind of threats, offer free drinks.
No, but the
Doors
DLT
closed.
one, that DLT one
slow
that,
jams.
not even the slow jams, the DLT
DLT.
one that happened last year was the first time they came to Ireland. Everyone was there before the time they thought was closed because people know in UK they stand on business
stand-
when they
I
say
don't
the
think in
door
Ireland they stand on
closes.
business.
They don't
It
stand on
was
business.
like
But
doors
actually-
closed at 7 and it was a sweatbox by like 6.
Yeah, but
Is
Irish
that the
people
one
take
in
piss.
Bennett Shaw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
like,
that
we
was
underst-
packed.
Yeah, we understand
Insane.
that Irish people do take the piss. However, I feel like events people should stand on business.
Stand on business.
Yeah.
more,
Of
so
course.
you can pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we do.
People will show up on time if
Obviously,
you
more
know.
each
And we
time,
mean
yeah.
like if you say doors close at 7, they close at 7.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
see, it depends on the party and who the promoter is. You know, like if it's an African black party, forget it.
Yeah, it's not gonna
Forget
happen.
about
Doors
it,
not
man.
closing anywhere. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true.
Let's not like have the whole
If there's a white promoter and they organize an event, they say, listen, doors close at 7. That place will be packed before 7.
Yeah.
black
You
people
know,
will take
it's
the
just a
piss.
black thing.
Just hire some like Caucasian people at the door. Make them
It won't make a difference. Who's doing the event? They will know who's doing the event.
No. Shock you. Perception.
Listen. Black people are ignorant. Man.
That's
Yeah, I'm
It's
just the
not
truth.
lying.
It's just the truth. You
Yeah.
know, it's not gonna work.
Not lying, because even me, if I'm outside there, I'm gonna be like, yo, I know that person. Let me text him real quick.
You know what I'm
Let me
saying?
text him
So
real
it's
quick.
just like that. You know, it's just
But
like
I'm
that.
rarely ever late. Very rarely.
You.
all right.
Really?
I was on the TikTok, right? And this woman was talking about like attraction and how important it is to be attractive. So I wanted to ask the ladies and obviously the man in the room, what would you give up, your brains or your looks? And as a man, like, would you give up your attraction
Money.
or your money?
Well, I ain't giving up money. That's for sure.
I know that for sure.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm thinking, I'm like, brains can make you a lot of money.
Oh. To be honest, I would expect all of you
Yeah,
to say that. You know what I mean? If you say beauty, then I'll know that. Listen.
Because beauty doesn't always get you far.
Yeah. And if you really want to be like, filler comes at a small price these days.
That's what I was gonna say.
get
Have you
me?
seen what celebrities looked like when they were broke? Cristiano Ronaldo, example.
Well, not really Cristiano Ronaldo, man.
Did you not see him before he was a
Listen,
footballer?
Cristiano Ronaldo is my all-time favorite footballer.
Exactly,
My
but
baby,
did you
I
not?
can't speak on-
Did you not see him
Ronaldo,
before
my
he was a
baby, kill me.
footballer?
Yeah, but at what age?
Age don't matter. Those
Yeah,
teeth
come
would have
on.
been the same when he was 30.
Well,
Yeah.
now he's swimming in money.
You have to ask
so-
Ronaldo, would he give up his football skill or his looks? or his?
I don't know.
You see, both makes him money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
I think Cristiano Ronaldo is a
think
man
his
of
skills makes
principle.
him-
I think
not
like
just a skill.
in the football community, he's a man of principle. Like he's the type where he wouldn't do ads for Coke. He was at like some, I don't know, conference or whatever, and he saw Coke on the table. Man got up and he moved it. He was like, "That's
and
shit."
put water instead.
Yeah,
and
he was like, "Drink water."
Because of that, Coca-Cola lost 5 billion.
He's
Not
actually a
because of
man
that.
of
Not a
principle.
joke.
So
Not a
he's
joke.
someone I feel like he'd actually probably stand on it. Like he would
He's
probably.
all about his physique, exercise.
Yeah,
all this,
health
you know.
is very, very,
Yeah.
very important to him. But like, babe, just as
I
you
mean,
said,
for that age, it ripped. You know what I'm saying? So and it's
look
very
at all the
healthy
female
and-
rappers. If we tap it into the female rappers, a lot of them don't look the way they looked before the fame. Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
Yeah.
Even I love Cardi B dye. She's got her nose done. She's got
Well,
her
you know,
teeth
isn't
done,
this
her
just with
tits
everybody
done,
though?
Her
You know?
ass done. But all of that comes with money.
Yeah.
They all didn't look like that before the money got there.
Yeah, if you had money too, you'd be the
So
same.
that's why I'm saying the brains can make me money.
Exactly, not the looks.
Yeah.
No, I'd be choosing brains
Yeah, true.
all day, every day.
I think it does depend on your career.
It don't
choice.
depend on anything. Your brain is first, number one. When you're talking about depending
What
on
would you-
career choice.
What are you choosing?
I choose to plead the fifth. It's not about me today.
You choose to plead the fifth.
Well, obviously, she would drive 35 hours to Malta, so you know.
Exactly.
Yeah,
What's that supposed to
Like-
mean?
It's not, it's not surprising.
No, elaborate, because come on.
Yeah, I mean, you're the kind of person that would just drive 35 hours.
I'm telling
to
you.
be at DLT Malta.
But it's
so.
like I don't think the beauty taps in. I saw something as well on TikTok. TikTok is becoming so much more informative now. It's the new Google.
So good.
There was this girl who
Well,
was
I'm
talking
not
about
in it,
pretty
so
privilege. You're not on TikTok. Get on it. That's where you'll find all the
I ain't
best
got
Nigerian
time,
movies.
I ain't got time.
You know what? I hear
Imagine
it.
Pablo on a Saturday evening part 265.
Scrolling.
No,
But
you
like,
need time for that, man.
There's this babe. Remember when I was saying like pretty privilege is not a privilege? So there was this girl who was talking about the downsides of pretty privilege, and she was just like, as someone who has always been considered beautiful, she was like, what people don't talk about that comes with it is the bit of always being lusted. That like she finds it very hard to find real affection and care and love because she's always being lusted, and it's the dark sides of pretty privilege. Like people always assume that like, oh, because you're pretty, it'll come with the money, it'll come with the guys throwing stuff, but a lot of these people don't stick around because they're only there for you for your beauty and the beauty
course.
phase.
I think that there's downsides to both.
I
Let's say,
feel
for
like-
example, let's say when you're gorgeous or whatever, you're attractive, people forget that you have a brain, and vice versa. When you're not as attractive or reach the impossible beauty standards, when you don't reach those, you are treated like shit.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, now the reason why I would say brains is because that's cool. I can get all the money I want and just go off to a knockoff island and be living my quiet life there. Whoever wants to spend time with me, but that's if my brains get me there.
you
Do
need
you get
the
me?
brains
Because
behind it.
even with looks, right? Now you don't have to be extremely attractive, but there's even that basic level of attraction that like makes people want to even hear what you have to say in the first place.
I agree.
Yeah, but the attraction is in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Do you get me?
It-
like what
it
someone
is.
in the eye of the beholder, but that person also has to be intelligent. Let's say, for example,
Yeah.
me, that like I don't just look at looks. I look at your brain. I look at the way you talk, the way you walk, the people around you. Then that's the beauty eye and the beholder. But some people are stupid.
Yeah, but like what I'm saying is like like let's say if someone has to like if someone sees you at like as pretty
Yeah.
and that's the only reason why they'll talk to you, is that someone that you really want to talk to? Do you
No.
get me?
No.
It's sort of like, why would you want to have that presence around you if
So that's why I've always kind of like stuck with it and saying that like I don't really believe in pretty privilege. I'm not saying it exists. I just don't believe it's a privilege. Because it's
It
like
is,
it
though.
comes
is.
with, I don't know if the good outweighs the bad, because a lot of the stuff that we're saying privilege, they're not long lasting. They're within the moment.
Still a
Okay, I'm
privilege.
pretty.
You still get a
but
lot. You
it's-
still get a lot of getting into a lot of clothes free.
There is
get
this
into a lot of
downside.
privilege,
There's downsides to a lot of things.
There's-
I do
exactly.
feel like there's like pretty privilege is like good. However, it's only bad when you come in front of bad people. Good people won't.
I think no, but
take
what I'm saying
advantage
is
of how
like,
you
but
look
like the things that are classified as privilege, I don't know if it's like maybe for me, I don't give a heck about getting in a club for free because I can pay. So if that is what is classified a privilege for you, it's not classified as a
But
privilege for me.
it's not just that. Do you know
But what I'm
saying?
saying
when
is
I
like,
start getting tables and like 5 bottles Then it'll be a privilege.
Over there.
Yeah.
You can get there, but you have the babes. You can be
babes.
No, but
but you have the babes.
Babes, Ree, I was gonna say your
That's the
face
kind of
can really
privilege.
do that.
Ree,
Let me tell you now,
Ree, you're thinking
babe,
small,
your
bitch. You
face
gotta think
card,
big, bitch.
You gotta think
your
big.
face card can really do that. Ree, your
Ree,
face card can really
You have
do
the babes.
that. You're just not in the places. Your face card, it don't decline, boo.
But
You'll be surprised.
I want to get it with my babes. That's a privilege that I want.
That's
Your
I'll be on the
babes.
table with my babes. Like,
No, Ree. So
No,
this
that's
is what
the
you're gonna
downsides.
do is you collect the bottle and you walk over and drop it in front of your babe and sit
Yeah,
down.
but that's
Why they
the
come
type
to
of
the table?
privilege.
They won't
So,
collect
but
it back. They will.
No, they won't collect it, but they'll come.
But then you're like what you're saying is you only have privilege if you're single.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
not a privilege.
But that one is always a privilege.
But however, there's relationship privilege as well. People think you're better than them if you're in a relationship. That's a whole thing.
Oh, it
There's a
is
whole side to
very,
that.
very,
Like,
very
people-
true.
Is there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby,
What
listen,
you mean?
I think some people do it subconsciously
But-
and don't even realize it.
Isn't that just an African thing?
No.
It's a all round thing.
Right. That even taps into something I wanted to even talk about, right? Because it's something that I spotted on the TL this week. It was actually one of the things I brought, right? So basically, there was this woman who went online and it's like she was bragging about being 42, looking young, having no husband, having no kids. People were dragging her for filth in the comments, being like, you think you're proud not having kids at your age. You think you're proud not having no husband at your age because she was 42 and single. And it's like, maybe she doesn't
Some
want
people
any
choose
kids.
that life.
What if she's knows her worth and she's not going to settle with a man who has absolutely abused her, cheating on her, disrespects her, and she's making money in her 40s, living a very happy life, and has found Jesus, and Jesus is the best man in her life. But like, babe,
Jesus
if you
is enough.
if you saw the
Yeah.
comment section, they were ripping her asunder for not
Everyone
having a
always have an
man.
opinion, you know. That's just
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
But usually, like people who, like when people see people in relationships, so there's a subconscious thing that like people in relationships are better than single people.
Yeah.
Like, so wait, me being in a relationship, I think I'm better than
No, not you think.
people who
have a-
are in relationships.
Sometimes it's not
Sorry.
even.
No,
I think
it's,
that mentality sometimes is quite general.
Yeah, that's
I know
it.
what you're
I
saying
think
now.
it's
Yeah.
like it's a little bit like on the subconscious
Wait, I'm
side.
confused.
okay. Look, listen, right? There's a single person.
Let me explain
Yeah,
better.
let me-
It's just
yeah,
the
Go
thing
on.
that they have all the shit together. They've literally have all the shit together and you don't
Yeah.
because you don't have a boyfriend, which means you're useless.
Yeah.
Really?
So let's say a single
Yeah.
person is looked down upon compared to a relationship. Two people in a relationship.
Because they say you can't
Yes.
get anyone. You can't.
It kind of looks like they don't have stuff figured out.
Yeah.
No, but it's like I do
nice.
see it
I've seen
subconsciously.
and I've
Really?
observed it
Yeah.
online.
To be honest, I'm quite surprised. You Afghanian and you know all this mentality. You're not used to it.
I'm white. Basically,
very Irish.
Yeah.
I'm white.
I can see that.
I'm
now.
learning, Pablo.
You gotta learn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
really
It's
there,
crazy.
especially in like the African culture. Like, remember we were at my grandma's house, and my grandma just turns around. She goes, "I want you to be married by this year. Like, I want you to be married before you're 30. Why? There's no solid reason. It's just part of African culture where it's like a woman looks like she has more value once she's married off.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So
like
scary.
so
is
it's
it-
immense pressure.
Yeah.
Not for love, like.
Like how
She
like,
doesn't give
Most
give
of
a
it
heck.
is not for love.
My grandma couldn't give a heck that if it's for love or not. She just wants that ring on my finger and a
Just
baby.
want to say my daughter's
ASAP.
married. You know that
Literally.
prestige.
Yeah.
Touching
Yeah.
on love. Can you find love in the pub? Love in the
In
club.
the club, yes.
Yeah. What?
You can find love
You
in
really-
parties. You can find love in the club.
You really think you can find love in the club?
Not in
In
Ireland,
the club.
Sha.
In the club.
Not
Really?
in dusty,
Yes.
crusty Ireland,
really think?
Sha.
Maybe I'll hook a palace.
Look about
You definitely find an Afro room.
No, I mean long-lasting love.
It can happen. Why not?
Do you really?
Why can't it happen?
Have you got
doesn't
any
matter,
stories?
doesn't matter where.
Who do
Yeah,
you
it does.
know? Do you know people who have
some
met at your
stories from your
events and there's
Yes.
longevity?
Yes.
That'd be a good.
Give us facts.
Not at my event, but at party. At a party, yeah.
Have you seen people break up
At a
from
party
your
in Anna's
events?
kitchen.
In Anu's kitchen.
Yes.
Say sir.
At a
Annie's
party in
kitchen.
Anna's kitchen.
Annie's
Say
kitchen is
sir.
where they hold weddings. Like, that don't count.
Okay,
People are
fine.
finding love
People
in the
finding
wedding.
love in
In
Anu's
we-
kitchen.
Relax,
babe, they
relax.
hold
In the
weddings
wedding,
in
in the
Anna's
wedding.
kitchen.
Yeah, I
in the
know.
wedding.
Oh,
In the
yeah,
wedding.
no. People get
See,
married in
that's what
Anu's
he's talking
kitchen. But
about.
I'm saying is, at the Anu's kitchen,
At-
parties.
So both of them were at a party, yeah, in Anna's kitchen. Both of them were at a
A wedding.
in Anu's kitchen. They were attending.
people find
they
out
didn't,
the
even,
wedding.
they didn't know each other.
That's a wedding.
So what are you talking
In
about?
the club, like in the
What difference does it make? Okay, explain. What difference does it
like
make?
the club, like if you're going out, like
I know in the club, but what difference does it make?
Mayfair,
Where?
Hookah Palace, or Hookah Vibes, whatever.
They're not the same as weddings.
I think-
What difference does it make? That's what I want.
Because if you're in the club, I don't know what I can say.
Club,
No,
okay.
I love you're in the club, but
Right.
if you're out all the time, yeah, and you find like it depends. Why do most people go out?
Actually, funny enough, there's a guy downstairs that asked me this question.
Yeah,
Because most people are depressed. It
Don't
depends,
wanna have
on your
fun.
mental state. You know? And some
Yeah.
people just need that 2 hours of forgetting your problem.
that's true. Yeah, I think drink.
Even though you never forget your problem, because in the morning it comes
Your
back.
problems are
But
still there.
people need that space.
Disassociate from life for
And
a
as
while.
well, it's not just that. That's what it is. Networking, socializing. You need a social life.
I'm not gonna lie. I was
Networking,
networking at R&B slow jams. I was.
I seen
Yeah.
you. I seen you. Like,
But like that is socializing, like networking.
Yeah,
having
it
a
can
good
be,
time,
yeah.
disassociating from reality and
Yes.
stuff. But can you find love? Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, listen. You can go to a club, yeah? Tonight, come to Alpha Room tonight, not tonight, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow
and then
night.
you meet a guy not you, but you
Yeah.
meet a guy there, and maybe you're going to tomorrow night because you just need some fresh air, you need some break, you need to have a good time, listen to good music, have a good time, listen,
The last time I
Then-
did that, it didn't work.
Then you meet another guy that's probably there for the same reason, you just want to, So how do you know? And you guys start talking.
You can find temporary love in the club.
There's no such thing as temporary love.
Oh,
You can find
Love
love
in the
at the
moment.
club, at the church, at the graveyard. You can find love anywhere. It's not a joke.
Man said
So
graveyard.
don't
Graveyard is
just
crazy.
you can find love anywhere.
You
What
gotta
are you
be
talking
open to
about?
it.
You are not Usher. There is no love in this club. You ain't finding it in this
I don't know what
country.
club you're going
Allegedly,
to.
allegedly.
What?
I don't know what allegedly.
You know,
yeah,
if you
Maybe
if
not
you
this
are
island,
someone
Sha.
who has found love in the club, please
Let us know.
I'm ready to
Stories.
see. I'm
Send
ready
I
to
want to
see.
hear stories.
Yes.
I want to see their weddings. I
Yeah.
want to know.
On that note, I want to hear stories.
On my stories,
Yeah.
let's go. Okay, guys, I've got 2 stories, right?
Ooh. There we go. There we go.
These guys don't believe in love,
No.
No, we do, just not in the club.
but you
Right.
will in the church.
I love the way Ree just looked at her. That was the Ghanaian.
Yes.
All right, okay, so this
Correct.
story is hot cakes.
What is
This
that?
one was giving it me a little bit of African when I read it because I was like, oh my God. Okay. My fiance broke up with me because my parents have a non-conventional marriage. We've been together for 6 years, but we've known each other for 9 in total. We're visiting my parents to meet some of my extended family so they get to know him before the wedding. My parents offered to host us and we'd be staying in my old room. My fiance wanted to stay in a hotel, but I thought it would be fun to stay under my parents' roof one last time. My parents have been in a non-conventional marriage for a really long time. I'm not necessarily comfortable with their lifestyle, but what can I do about it? They basically go on dates with other people, spend time with other people, sleep with other people. When I was 16, I came home a few days early from a trip and found my dad in bed with another woman. So my fiance could not sleep last night and went outside for some fresh air and saw my mom kissing another man in my parents' foyer. He freaked out. He started yelling at her, came and woke me up and demanded that I tell my dad. That he found my mom cheating. My mom had to explain to my fiance about my parents' marriage, but it just didn't go well with him. Bear in mind, my husband's parents are divorced because his mom was cheating on his dad. He accepted what my parents told him, but started freaking out on me. He told me that he doesn't trust me anymore, and this was a setup, and that she insisted that they stay at their parents' house so that she can ease the idea onto him and enforce her parents' principles into their own marriage. And now he's broke off the wedding because he can't go through with it.
Whoa.
Shit.
That's a lot.
That's
a lot to take in.
It's a lot to take.
You know, it's
in,
really
bro.
funny.
That would be a
could've
great
gave us,
Nollywood
like,
movie,
you
though.
know,
Do you know, I can just imagine in my head.
great movie.
So you brought me here. So this is the Iranu your parents are doing, and now you want to do it too? Yeah.
I think you do well in Nollywood.
Right? I'm telling her. Like, you know, Nollywood presents
Exactly.
B+.
A+.
A1.
I can link you up whenever you're ready.
Really?
Listen.
My friends are.
Okay, how much
movie
we
stars.
talking? How much we talking?
You can be the manager.
Big money.
You can make money.
No, I can't be the manager.
I can manage
Even
ours.
me, I want to act Nollywood.
I feel like you could though.
I always see.
You know that handsome guy that just comes in
The club,
you know, to the
strolling
club.
in.
Oh, that's the guy. Yeah,
Look at these jackamoose.
I beg. I want to stay outside. I want to stay not in the.
Oh, you want to hide?
Fair
You don't want the
enough.
limelight.
I don't
Okay, you want to be a director or something.
People are
Two.
looking for me.
He's on the run.
No, for like.
To be honest, yeah,
That's so crazy.
whatever your parents do, like whatever happens behind closed doors, it's not my business.
Yeah.
But I can see like is there a trust in the relationship? Do you get me? Because if he sees this one thing and he's like, you like give over.
I
He
think
did
it's
overreact
because
a little
I think
bit.
it's
She should have
it
told him.
was his
time.
biggest fear. She should have told him
From time.
You know, it's like you're with this guy. You never told him what your parents do. Like,
But
it's
it's
a bit-
not- it's
I
no one
suppose
else's
it's no one's
business.
But I can
business.
understand.
You get, you're
Yeah.
going to. He's about to be their mother and father-in-law, and he doesn't even understand that like they have an open marriage.
Yeah.
But do you really want to discuss your parents' like sex life?
Exactly. You
No,
wouldn't. And
but if it's a case where it's like we're about to go to my parents' house and I know the shit my
no
parents
matter
get
what,
up to.
no, because she didn't think that he would actually see them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be honest.
Even him, what was he looking for? Why are
have
you
a
strolling at
partner-
nighttime?
Okay, I have a partner. We're so far in that we're engaged. He would have known in like year 2 that my parents have an open marriage. Done. If he has a question,
Because it's not something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But that's it though. Like why?
she left it too late
He left
to
it
tell him,
too
and
late.
he
He's about
found
to have
out.
it. His heart jumped out and into his bum.
But you know what's really funny? Like, guys, what would you do in that moment? Because me personally, I mind my business. I wouldn't even tell my wife.
Oh, I'd be like this.
But I mean, I can understand why he left.
You know,
You know,
yeah.
it's understandable.
Really?
Because seeing that, you're gonna be thinking it's like a generation thing.
Is
You know?
it hereditary?
You know?
That's what I said.
Yeah,
It's a
you know,
Nigerian
and
thing. 'Cause
as a man, you're like,
in his mind, he's
what's-
like, "This
you
is the
know,
way they
so
raised
this
her."
is how you're doing
so
it.
now I know she's a hoe. This is how they raised her. This is
You
no
know,
way.
jumping into
That's
That's what he was
conclusions.
thinking.
Yeah,
As
no,
an African, trust me, that will cross his mind for sure.
true. And that's why things always end up badly in the African community. Communicate everything you see. Just
Yeah,
to your
no,
partner.
black
And
people don't
Let's say
communicate.
for
No,
me, you're my
that's the
partner,
problem.
right?
Yeah.
And like, let's say I saw your parents doing, like your mom doing or your dad doing whatever. I'd be like this.
They do that.
Okay, cool, right? Okay.
See, you're even
You
better than
definitely
me.
tell her. Yeah.
I'd sit on it a hot minute because I like to overthink.
Yeah.
You know,
I'd
I
be
think,
like,
I think
oh
it
my
depends how
God.
close you are
Yeah,
with the person.
your partner. Depends
Oh,
how
they're
close
about
you
to get
are.
married.
Partner, okay, yeah. So,
No, to be honest, I just hate to be like caught seeing that because I cannot like
can't unsee- you can't
my
unsee it.
reaction would just be like and I'd be like
shit.
and they'd be like, okay, I'd be like I'm sorry. Like I'd apologize. Like I'd start laughing.
I'd look, I'd be like,
Oh, what would you do if you had a fiance, you went to stay with her parents, and you saw her dad kiss another man?
you know, I don't.
He goes,
I mean, you know,
Black people.
it's different. You know what? I know this probably is a bit biased, but
Yeah.
it's different if I see her mom, doing it to another man.
Interesting.
that
So you're biased.
because you expect
No.
all men to be
You're
cheaters.
No. Listen,
Because
I
you
can-
expect all men to
I
be
can-
cheaters.
Let me. I can explain.
You expect all men to
I
be
can-
cheaters.
No, it's not
Yeah, that's what
that.
I'm
That's
hearing.
not- no, that's not what you're in things. You're in things. What I'm saying is, let me talk to that. What I'm saying
say
is,
it. We're listening. Open ears. Two of them.
No matter how I say this, as with the women in the room, it's always going to sound different. So I'm gonna just come out and say it.
Go on.
Black people.
The man, he's a man, and maybe there's reasons.
Reasons.
No,
Why
no.
would there be reasons?
No, but no. See, African man,
They can't be trusted, especially the ones who are
So-
living large. The ones that live in the nice. Some of the
So
ones
you're
who are
saying it's
here.
okay for,
No, it's not okay. That's not what I'm
but
saying.
they have their reasons.
What I'm saying is, I wouldn't say to her per se. I'll probably just
Talk to
have
the
a
man.
quick chat with the man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. To be honest,
Because as a daughter, maybe she didn't know, and maybe she's finding out. Oh, my dad, my dad's doing this. That might also, as a daughter, kind of break her heart. So you have to ease it gently and find out what's going on first. But if I seen the mother doing it, I'm like, shit, you better talk to your mom. You better talk to your mom.
So you're snitching on the mum, but the dad you're having a conversation with.
Because she can have a chat with the mom. As women to women, they could understand. Do you know what I'm saying?
I feel like I understand what you're saying.
No, because she can explain to her as woman to woman what's really going on. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I could go to the
what about if the dad was like, listen, this is the thing we do, let's keep it between us two. Are you keeping it between you two?
Ooh, he's keeping it between these two.
No, wait, but you need to deep it, right?
Shit,
he's also about to marry this man's daughter.
Right.
You're not gonna want to ruin that relationship. He's now,
but the man, you are.
But the man, no,
obviously I'm about to marry his daughter, so obviously, I gotta make him happy and get on the same page, you know what I'm saying?
I can get that.
So it could be different.
What would you do?
What would you do?
To be honest, this can happen.
These are adult issues.
Tacky.
I'm grown now. This is what we're dealing with.
No, but obviously, if I have a chat with him and say, listen, what's going on? And he says, listen, I do this, it's okay. Don't worry about it. If he tries to play it off as, it's normal, don't worry about it, then that's when I'll show more concern about their marriage and what's going on to find out more. Then I'll talk to the daughter. I say, listen, what's going on? Is your family all right? Is your parents okay? I want to find out before I actually jump the gun and just say it. I want to get an idea of what's happening. Maybe she already has an idea of what's happening.
I kind of agree with what you're saying, because let's say, for example, because me as like a woman, telling my man, I saw your mom and I saw your dad, he can take it better. Whereas in my fiance, seeing my parents do Iranian or whatever,
and if you didn't know,
and come back to me and telling me I'm a woman,
it might just actually shatter your world.
So I think
you start to look at like your dad and mom in a different way.
Men can take anything.
It's just how it is. See,
I get where
you
you're
need to
coming
understand
from,
something. I know this equality shit and that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Men and women, they're equal. I get it. Yeah, I agree. I'm a number one fan.
I'm with feminism.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, they are not the same. You need to start understanding that. Men and women are not the same. They may be equal, but they are not the same. When you understand that, you will know what's you really understand men.
100%.
That's just it.
100%. I'm also a firm believer of minding your business, because
I'm like that.
I've seen one of these. Your water's finished, Bella. Sorry. I've seen one of these situations where I've been there when someone was cheating, like an adult was cheating on their partner, and there was a group of us kids there, and I saw the adult doing something they shouldn't have done. I kept my mouth shut, even though I was only 9 years old. Well, okay, my mom probably wasn't 9. I was probably about 12. But I kept my mouth shut.
Yeah, you would.
But even as a child, I knew not to talk about it. I knew to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much what I did. So I'm a firm believer of keeping my mouth shut.
I don't want to get
girls,
involved.
they wouldn't keep their mouth shut. She's about to talk. Come on, tell me.
No, that's what she's saying. She wouldn't
you
get
wouldn't
involved.
keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, what you mean? What is that, baby?
No.
What's that, baby? I was actually so mad.
That is so funny.
I was just like,
Bree was like, why did I take that shot? Why is that shot thrown at me?
No, I just mean Africans take things differently than Europeans.
Okay. We do.
Is that a nice way of
Nigerians, we
saying
like to harbor secrets to our grave.
Yeah.
Especially family secrets. There's certain shit that will never come out of my mouth. I've even had to lie to another auntie. She asked me where her husband was. And if I saw somebody and I was like, Andy, I don't know what you're talking about. I was here and here. I didn't see nobody. Even though I saw it all.
To avoid drama, just because
I come and put the palava on my head.
I've experienced in my life that you're supposed to tell your parents, but I just don't tell them because the hypertension is just too much.
Don't take Panadol for someone else's headache.
Irish families keep a lot. Guys, my life was mad.
No,
maybe
mad.
we're underestimating the Irish.
Guys, it is, because it's about I think in Ireland it's very much not keeping up with the Joneses, but keeping up with the Joneses. It's because it's so small, everybody knows each other. That's why we all have the same surnames. Do you get me? We're all related in some aspects. Do you get me?
Cousins or something.
Yeah, I have family that like on two different sides. Do you get me? And like my grandparents, they're not together anymore, but like they knew each other before my grandparents even got married. Do you get me? Like it's just like, and they're like from two different sides of my granddad's from Cork. Do you get me? Like it's crazy. Like, and I feel like in Ireland there is a lot of like we just don't talk about that. Do you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of
I can also see because like Ireland is quite religious as much as like Africa is very religious,
and the stuff that happened in Ireland, like especially within the Catholic Church and stuff.
Oh yeah, it was.
There was a lot of
hush
hush. Do you get me?
There's a lot of hush hush. So don't talk about it.
You see, this is what I always say. People, you know, they always complain about Nigeria is corrupt. Nigeria is corrupt. You know, there's a lot of corruption here too.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm saying?
It's just
There is.
corruption.
It's just, it's just
pretty
that
corruption.
The corruption when it comes to like all this, you know, corruption.
it's just been streamlined.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? And as well, everybody eats from the corruption in here. Do
Definitely.
you know what I'm saying? In Nigeria, the corruption is just that circle, and the you know, citizens are dying, and they don't care. You know what I mean? They don't care. But here, at least it's corrupt. But hey, we're getting $350 a week for not going to work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
COVID times, you know, just staying at home.
Definitely, yeah.
So you know, it's just Irish. The Irish, they have their own culture. You know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's not bad. You know. Don't kill me.
No, First of all, I just set the record straight.
Straight up. Yes.
Yes, thank you, Pablo, for coming on.
Thank you.
Is there anything you want to shout out? Any
out?
of the multiple events you want to put on?
Wait, Pablo, before you shout out, I think one thing that you should do is you should have a couples event.
You know why? I'll tell you. See,
Yeah, and this is what I know what you're gonna say. I'm gonna
there's
respond.
a lot of how do I say this? I don't want to come out like there's a lot of. I mean, nobody wants to know. Nobody wants to know anything. You know. You know what I'm saying?
I get where you're coming from. People want to keep their relationship.
You know, there's a lot of privacy going on.
Yeah, half of Ireland apparently has their partners.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why even the balloon, you know that pop the balloon thing. I was even, I had the idea to even start here in Ireland, but I didn't think about it.
Oh no, don't.
People don't want to be known to say this guy.
Don't do
that. You know what I'm saying? That's what
I watch those things, and I'm looking at why there's grown ass men, 30s, 39. Why are you standing there popping a balloon?
I say some people would do it.
Nah, it's interesting. Some people might do it.
I do it.
I would never date anyone on it. Because they rip you asunder. Like some guys
you're watching the Nigerian one.
No, I'm watching the American one. You
need to watch the Nigerian one. You would laugh.
I'm watching the American one. The Nigerian one is more humor, but I think the American one is nearly kind of like, you see a lot of well put together women, and men will be popping their balloons. One guy actually fully said it, going, I don't think I can afford you.
Yeah.
And popped it.
It's being honest.
Yeah, but it's like, can you imagine? So she's this expensive looking babe. What's she doing there?
Right.
Like you're struggling.
She's trying to find love.
She's trying to find love. Even those men are even telling you straight up, they're not rich enough for you.
Straight up. They're just saying it.
It's just like any other dating app, to be honest.
It's not dating app. It's just these people are literally rejecting you to your faces. Being like, there's one guy who he couldn't take it. Oh my God, he lost his job recently for it actually. Some girl was asking him about something and she was like, look up here. And he goes, I wasn't looking at your chest. I was looking at how hairy your arms are. And like he said something else. So something happened. I think it kind of went viral and he posted up recently that he got fired from his job because it's not good for publicity.
Is that the big guy?
Yeah,
the big guy with the
long neck, and his head.
Yeah.
And not fair, I don't know why he was insulting anybody.
No, he wasn't good looking.
No, he literally looked like a Lego block. Like he needed to chill.
Lego block.
I think the girl said he looked like Ninja Turtles.
Literally, he
literally looked like
he's trapped and crazy.
Yeah.
He was not attractive. He had no right to be insulting anybody or looking at anybody's hair. In fact, if he was complaining about her hair, he needed more facial hair.
I don't mind these things, right? These popular. Just be respectful. You guys are all in the same.
They're never respectful.
And it's just crazy. Nobody has home training anymore.
No.
No, it is.
And you see, I can't go on something like that because I finish you. If you tried to come for me, you'd fight me.
You went to that.
First dates.
Yeah, you seen it.
Yeah, I did. I went on first dates. Yeah,
wait, this guy with the beard. What's his name again?
Omo.
Yeah. How was it? I mean, we don't have much time to talk about, but the next time we're gonna talk about that.
All right, coming back.
You know what I mean?
Part two.
Part two.
Part two.
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, it was good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Afro Room every Saturday night. At least you have a spot you can go to. Afrobeat and Amapiano all night.
Cool.
Yes.
So
GT, do you have a table?
Yeah, come hit me up. I'll give you a table all day. Tomorrow, I'm celebrating my birthday tomorrow.
Oh,
My birthday was actually 2 days ago.
Okay.
Oh,
Happy
tomorrow.
Happy birthday.
Happy belated birthday.
He's an
But-
old man now.
But you know, yeah, pull up tomorrow. Just hit me up, man. Pull up. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be, it's gonna be lit.
I like the sound of that.
You know, so Afro Room every Saturday night. Come there, have some fun, man. You don't need to wait for an event happening before you come out.
Yeah.
Every Saturday.
Don't be like
we're there.
me.
Don't be like her.
Go make friends.
Go make friends, for real.
She's not sociable.
I just look like I'm nice. Don't test me.
Thank you guys for listening. Follow our
you.
guests on all social platforms. Will be in the description box. And like, comment, share, subscribe, and tune in next week for your weekly subscription to The Gist.
Yay.
Bye.